Today, I'm going to talk to you about ways to invest in your own online business. How you can start, get the money, and get started. I actually have 6 tips. 6. Let's do this. Shelly Hopkins. Hey guys. Alright, today we are going to talk about ways to invest to get money for your online business so you can get started. Okay? It's a lot easier than you think. This will be fun. But do me a favor. If you are into making money online, affiliate marketing, online marketing, motivation, subscribe to my channel. I used to say I put 1 to 2 videos out a week, but lately I've been putting out more. And if you don't want to miss any of the videos or seeing any of this face, ring the bell, and that way you know you're not going to miss anything. And then if you get anything out of this video, give me a thumbs up. Okay. Everybody always tells me I can't afford my own online business. I don't know how to start. What do I do? I see this and I hear this a lot. So I figured this video would help. I also did another video about your money mindset because we got to fix this up here first. So stop if you haven't seen that video, and I'll put it up here or up here. I'll put it up one of the corners and go watch that video and then come back to this one. It's not like way advanced, but it's farther along than that one. And if you do want something more farther advanced, just let me know in the comments and I will help you out with that as well. Okay, I have 6 things that I want to tell you. That's it. Just 6 tips that will actually help you. I promise. Okay? 1 is don't associate yourself with money. And if I look a little bit to the left, it's because I have some little notes right here. A lot of people associate themselves with their bank account or their job. Yes, and I was guilty of this as well. You know, you see a friend you hadn't seen in a long time, so what are you doing these days? I'm a network engineer. What do you do? I'm a network engineer. No matter what, I associated that as who I was. I wasn't Shelly Hopkins, and I wasn't someone who helped other people. I wasn't someone that helps rescue animals or volunteers at my church. I was none of that. I was just a network engineer. So that's number 1. Detach yourself from your job and from your bank account because that is not who you are, okay? And then you stress yourself out because you think, what is in my bank account? How much money do I have? And you're probably thinking, well, money's important. I kind of have to have that to live. That's true. But when you tie yourself down to your money, it's not going to make you make any more. So the more you actually detach yourself from it, the more you will make. I promise you. I promise you. Okay? So that's number 1. And I know it's hard to do because it's just the way that we are nowadays. And it's kind of sad. Okay. Number 2 is save. Now, don't think that I'm like, you can't spend all your money on stuff that you want. Just save everything. And that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying sometimes, you just need a little nudge. You just need a little bit. And you just have to save it. Or even if you have a big goal, just start saving small. There's a lot of things that, we can do without. I in my IT department that I used to do, everybody had cut their cable off. And not everyone had really talked about it. And someone started talking about it one day. And I'm like, I cut mine off, a long time ago. And then a friend's like, I cut mine off. And I cut mine off. Half of us wasn't even really watching TV. But we were saving tons of money just on cutting our cable, my boss, which made way more than all of us, was like, he done away with his cable long before any of the employees. So there's a bunch of things that we think that we really need that we don't need. So, save. Okay. 3 is invest. Now, what I'm fixing to say, you're going to think, well, you just said to save. Now, a lot of times, poor people are stuck in saving. And rich people invest their money. So I'm not saying don't save, okay? You still need to save, but don't be stuck there. You need to invest. And for years, I knew this, but I didn't really know what to do or how to do. Well, duh. All we got to do is ask for help. And once I did, then I was like, okay, well, it's not really that hard to invest, okay? Now, I'm not saying go out and get stocks and bonds, which if you learn about it, it's not as hard as you think, but there's tons of investments from small, large, little risk, medium risk. All you got to do is just walk into your bank. If they're as friendly as mine, they'll sit down and be like, hey, let me explain all kinds of stuff to you. So investing is a good thing. Okay. 4. I said retain your brain. Okay. And I have like Dave Ramsey. I have taken classes of Dave Ramsey's for years. Okay. I learned about the snowball effect long before I even knew who he was. Yeah. I learned about that, I think, in high school. We won't go that far back, but I'm thinking that's when it was. And retain your brain. When I say that, I mean there are things that are just smart, okay, that you just need to use your brain and then retain it, okay? Well, I said the snowball effect. For example, what basically all that is saying, say if you had credit cards, pay them off. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but just slowly start and pay them off. And then once those are paid off, okay, use that money that you're used to not having here. And if you have a car payment, move it over and just keep doing the same thing till the car's paid for. And then Dave Ramsey says, leave your house till last, and then when you're done, pay your house off. And you have, all the money to invest, to do what you need to do, to give, like that. That's the snowball effect. But not just that. There's ways that you need to retrain yourself. Seriously. Because, it's not just spend and save. You have to think smart. And, here's a good example. There was someone that I learned this technique from where you save something Rose. Can't think of his first name. Jeff Rose. You save, and then you can take that money and you can, put it in a fundraise account, or you can do whatever you want, and then you can actually wait and till it makes you some money, just like maybe a year later or something. Then you can pull it back out and use, So there's a lot of different ways that you can do this, and it does take discipline. It takes a lot of discipline. Just like Dave Ramsey's not fond of credit cards, but like where Jeff Rose talks about, if you can be disciplined, I have a Discover card, and I put everything on it, and then I just pay it off at the end of the month. Now, if you're not that disciplined, don't do that, because then you're going to rack up money on your credit cards, and you don't want to do that. But, you get money and points for credit cards. So there's a bunch of little things that you can do. You know what I'm saying? And the little things adds up to make a huge, huge, huge difference. And then you can use the money that you've saved, that you've earned, or you got from investments, and then you can use that on your business. And sometimes, we have to plan in advance. You have to, we'll take my job. I knew I was going to get laid off from my job. My whole department got laid off. And like I was talking about identity, once I didn't have my job no more, when people were still coming up to me saying, so who are you? What do you do? I'm like, I didn't know what to say anymore because I was so attached to that. But anyways, I planned over a year in advance working on changing things and redoing things, rewiring my brain, because I knew it was going to come. I did have longer to prepare than I thought. But sometimes I'm going to say number 5 is extreme moves. Okay. Now, not everybody has to do what I did. But say you have a vehicle. Okay? Say you've had this vehicle a year. It's a very nice vehicle. And it gets you to point A and B. Okay? If you could get another vehicle to get you to point A and B that's not so expensive, doesn't it make more sense to get that other vehicle and get rid of that huge payment? Because again, this other one's getting you from point A to B as well. Which, if it was Dave Ramsey, he would tell you to go get a clunker. So you can afford, what you want. But you have to sometimes be extreme. And in the end, it'll pay off. Okay? I wanted to show you this. Because this is what I did. I had started planning early on. Probably, I wonder why I'm showing you a house. This is a house. This was my house. And me and my daughter lived here on a golf course. It was very, very nice. The houses are like way far apart, so you don't have like neighbors right next to you. It's a 6-bedroom house. 7 if you include the game room. 3 bath. It's a very nice house. Okay. I am going to show it to you. That's the front. Okay, that's where the front door, you come in. That was the dining room. I completely had bought this house and redid it. I had the carpet shipped from like way far away. Tile. When you first come in that. Okay, that was the living room. The fireplace. It had real high ceilings. Lights all around. It's a pretty home. And I liked it. It goes into the kitchen. This is just one of the websites that was on the internet. There's the kitchen. I had granite countertops put in. Okay, I'm kind of missing that space. That's where the kitchen nook was. I missed my pantry. Okay, this was the main master bathroom, which I completely had designed myself. Didn't do it myself. That was the master bedroom. That's the bathroom. That was just that was my computer room actually. Walk-in closet. I call that the coat room. I have a lot of coats. Women collect shoes, I collect coats. That was my daughter's bedroom. This was the bathroom next to my daughter's. This is the laundry room. Huge laundry room. That was the stairs, because it was a 2-story. That's when you first get up the stairs. This was the guest bedroom, which the upstairs bedrooms were still huge. That was one of them upstairs. I think that was the other one. And then this was the third bathroom upstairs. Okay. And that was the back of the golf course. And here's your green. The reason why I'm telling you this, because, sometimes, you do have to make extreme moves. Like, sometimes people would think getting rid of your car would be an extreme move. But I had already got a different vehicle, and it was a lot cheaper than my GMC Terrain or whatever it was. And now I'm in a Nissan Rogue. But it's nice. But anyways, me and my daughter, it made sense to move anyways. But I put this up for sale before I lost my job because I was trying to prepare, and I knew I had already started my online journey, and I already knew what I wanted to try to do. So it was only smart to try to get there financially because, it takes a while to actually, build up and get where you want to be. So I moved. I did have to stay in her school district. I still have a nice house, but it is not a huge 2-story house that's on, had the golf course and everything. But I did that. Sometimes you have to do the necessary things to do, and sometimes it's not what you want to do in order to be successful, even if it's not right then, and it can help you later on. And a lot of times you don't want to do it, and I show you this, my personal life here, to try to help you, because I know it's not easy. I know, because I have been there. I have been there. So, number 6 is take action. Sometimes, even going through all of this, that's the hardest thing. It's just taking action. Now, I want to tell you about a 15-day challenge. This was not heard of when I first started my online journey. But it's a 15-day challenge, and are you ready for this? It is $7. $7. And it teaches you what you need to know to get started. It is the best online system to learn how to get your business. You need a business plan. You have to have a business plan. And in this 15-day challenge, they help you and hold your hand to set the business plan up. You get a personal coach. You can't beat it, and it's $7. There's something else that's called the One Funnel Away Challenge, and it is really good too, but it's $100. And so I point out the $7 because it's cheap, and a lot of people don't have a lot of money, and they're willing to spend $7. So spend the $7 and at least check it out. They'll give you your money back if you're not happy. If you want your $7 back, ask for it back. And then check out this system, because you have to learn. You have to gain that knowledge. And this is the best way. I promise you. I promise you. Alright, guys? Okay. Do me a favor. If you got anything out of this video, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. And also, I've seen this on other channels. I wanted to pick out a comment from another video. It was a video from 10 Ways to Make Money Hosting a Virtual Summit, How to Make Money Online. And it's from Ben Arkell. I hope I said that right. Arkell. He said, Shelly Hopkins is on fire. Someone find out what she's having for breakfast, because she can't be stopped. And it just made me laugh. I thought it was funny. So, do me a favor, leave me a comment below. I've seen someone else do this, and I think it is so cool just to pull someone's comment out and tell it on the video. Plus, it's kind of my way of just saying thanks for commenting. Again, I'll see you on the next video.